Abusuafo ye mamu nyina akwa babiem Ghana ni TV so na ogusu a wohwe mesro se wonya meka family ni ho a subscribe button na ho no ami aso no like no ahye obetimi do comment nso aguase na yetimi adie ho ye nkomo kakra enne ya body awremo on the entertainment industry abranti a friend se Sarkodie ni dianka se Michael owusu ado Ghana had obi anim se Sarkodie na ye friend oba Ghana hadom na wi pe anwontofo artist omaji din abobra ahodo be semiensa untimi emmo na wunye nua Sarkodie din emfemfim na over the weekend last week ye ba omamane se Sarkodie de Ecobank Ghana de court na ensem ogina so na court nua ne se ne Lookalike oba Ghana ha se obia o Lookalike especially anwontofo ne movie actors ne actresses no amanfo Lookalike no ba na omo eba na Ecobank Ghana recently omo pouch made bi hontuma according to brand no na omo omo de border ro e de akire kwan ya amanfo bi fa so na omo edi bu amanfo kwan bi so a ne nyina no enhye da ntwa yi ne no e na Ecobank Ghana fo onom edi omo ade beto social media so a na so ma Sarkodie nso gina so na onina lawyers ne mpanifo edi nkomo no omo de atodwa se omo de Ecobank Ghana fo ekokot ampaniam pa omo etimi ede wonom akokot na busuafo asema science akire asembe na esi akire abusua asemo esi akire ni se owura bi enso ayiniti okire mu anedin ede Jeremiah Obobi na yewra akire mu afimpim yenu ene duba ku ebra the rising and shining star yenua Sarkodie Michael ado opeja na all sorry a Ghana fo bi ehunu no owura yi ya edin ede Jeremiah Obobi okire mu a ono artist or product manager na se product designer or sanso footwear designer sabre no okohu Sarkodie manager yes same force ne omudi nkomo se ono yo bi o designing pabo designing niam ahodo ntino or design pabo kama bi a odi Sarkodie edin ene Sarkodie mfuni na ato so nto mbe penso a ankomo nyintum na MS Sarkodie brand na ba bi obekọ bia ne ntare ne pabo bi obehye bia no na emrame sa sack brand no ampaniam pa okire mu a one Sarkodie manager ne mpanimfo mo twa ka nyina akohia mu emomogitum sa ade no efe enti onye de onfa de wa ye ni bi mrame kire mu ampaniam pa ode bi ko kire mu ema free bear 2012 2013 no na wonte Sarkodie ne manager fo enka biem but by 2013 obi ho answer rapaholic concert bi ekoso a jesentare amanfo hyeba adwumadi no ase nyina no abusuafo sa design na o ye ede to mpaboa ne atade ma Sarkodie no eno na Sarkodie brand omo so akwa ni bebrede agu ntare mu de ton ma amanfo ne mpaboa ho ne ade enti oso opia ana se obopia Sarkodie managers no eno mu di nkomo se oh menua na de na ma design ade de ababa kire mo se efe menkwana menko design famra me de bia ababa kire mo se efe mete monka mente monka bim after 2 years moye design bebre na mo de ababonti amoton de mo manfo mo de concert ahodo eye me madwen e wo mo se Sarkodie picture na Sarkodie mfoni ene da so de ene din Sarkodie no so ye Sarkodie edin ana sak no enti bibia ne wo se nka ma me hu so ne etimi hu ana mo betu afa ho wo so kan bia entwaka what they call copyright Ghana copyright in penny for her man pa copyright one so no Sarkodie mo buy din koma so ibe hu ibe hwe akire ni ade ama asem no nte akire bi osan de call court ama court no na beto odwa se Sarkodie ne penny for the call court no no se open patasika damages best 90,000 Ghana cedi kane no sabre no 900 million ema Sarkodie ne manager for ye se there be ebetua 200 million afi o se da omko akohia na omatimi aka asem na ma asem na atwa no afi Sarkodie manager for ono an lawyer for ne ade Sarkodie lawyers obia ma ono nko an akogina court na esade no ye twa fa ne kon ho ano no na abusua asem wei na ye nua Jeremiah Obobi enso ede abeto social media so de abeto media no so say ade eto no 2011 2012 besi ne ya Sarkodie ne manager for atwi ne die ese ono ayi so omo right ono ayi so Sarkodie image enti Sarkodie na was right no eno abi na asie se Ecobank for enso so ede Sarkodie image na de ayi we no a kire se amasem kesiesie na busu hu ni sen udidi se yenua Obobi sa bounce back se ono so sa de Sarkodie kokoto a ebegina anase enyina ena Sarkodie nso ede Ecobank Ghana for court no eno so san ena niema besi akọ Ghana ni TV su ne mesro se obe mia subscribe button no so na wa like na wa share na ultimate comment enso ede aba abusua moma menka se mi fa nkyerɛ wo unim se sa asem yesi eya asem a ano ɛden paa na no kwasɛm paa ne sɛ Sarkodie ɔwɔ say anaasɛ ɔwɔ ano anaasɛ Sarkodie opportunity sɛ otimi de Ecobank Ghana ɛkɔ court anaa abusua no kwasɛm ne sɛ Ecobank Ghana for ɛnyɛ Sarkodie na ɛyɛ ɔmo brand ambassador Ecobank Ghana for brand ambassador ɛyɛ Ken Promise ɛna ɛyɛ Ecobank for ɔmo brand ambassador ɔmo ne no adi dwuma de bɛsi ne abusuafoɔ ɛna Sarkodie nso ɛna ɛyɛ brand ambassador ɛde ɛma First Bank Ghana FBG First Bank Ghana nti it baffles the mind sɛ obi a mo brand ambassador yɛ ɔno ɛyɛ Ken Promise mo bɛgya na si hɔ na mo de obi a ɔno ɛyɛ another brand ambassador ɛde ma another entity and as another agency or no and na the Lookalike mo be use no for ebi a mo akasa mo program bi a mo de champion and as a mo de hwe na mo create awareness and so e de ama fraud and afi niam ahodo ekoso osuma sitiro and ne ekoso banking sector no abusuafo ade a Ecobank for a post ya and so ma sa de we nyina ba no ba na me de ato so no mo nhwe bi na ohwe so no si be alert looks can be deceiving. And our matro say looks can be deceiving Ecobank for now or see dear valued customer naturally so no customers no more clients and Eka say we are live with our anti-fraud campaign. Looks can be deceiving with the hashtag it's giving scam. For a confidence trick to be successful, it needs to look innocent and original. This campaign is aimed at raising awareness on fraud detection and the various forms of scams in our industry. And to share the purpose of Ecobank for what you post here, we are not holding breath for them, but Ecobank for so case ni see no ye nya omo rep bia ma bonten a omba be chiri mu adekode airport pa announce wani ntino e ma omo ede sa Sarkodie Lookalike ekokoye saa di na enam sa asem okota yempre ye ho mpe emuanti no we are not touching on the court issue no but the Ecobank for post ye nam so ma Sarkodie do court no eno ho komo ena ye di enti no na makankan de amamo no enti hwe the mentality na sa adwempo a na taye chire enti ma Ecobank for ede Sarkodie Lookalike no ebeto ho no mo a na kire se eyekwa omo fa so abodawuro ede a kire omo clients na manfo se say ni say the ane koso banking sector nti obi anhwe yi say obi anso mfa ne sekan endwa nanka enti no na anko yi because me hu ni say Sarkodie ene ne brand na afi ni agency ne bedwene say ade na Sarkodie brand ambassador ema First Bank Ghana na Ecobank for mo so mo Ken Promise no na mo brand ambassador na mo bo bibi dawuro ede afa say amanfo be fraud amanfo be sa nima no na mo anyu so mo ankasa mo brand ambassador which of course Ken Promise na mo de brand ambassador Sarkodie na eba ba enti mo pese mo kire ye sen abusuafo asem wo court enti said the maka no we don't want to delve into the Ecoso court today money ade enti how the judge my lawyer for any incompetent judges no so mbetimi ahwe na omode atemu no enso ede aba na abusua me ma ne nche kra yensan go back to yenua Jeremiah Obobi na ni claims a o make ye no so akwakofa sansemu nyina ho no abusua mo claims ni bi enfo mo na montie mu asom ankasa say way back from 2011 and 2012-13 no and on Sarkodie ne management etena ase a Sarkodie ne management ono so hu ni say o mo atwe na di enti ono te say Sarkodie ene ne management ene ne brand asiu Ecobank no afe na yenua Jeremiah Obobi nso until then na yen TBBC eno say mpenifo se de ye na anya o ya nya ofaye ohun ate ena de osi dua mu bokoku a esan bo wa sa osi dua embu bokoku a enti yenua Jeremiah Obobi ni simo kan nyina no o kire ma osi dua embu bokoku a esan ba wa wo so wate ase ena de ade de ye wa enya ode no emfa nkonkoye obi enti yenua Jeremiah nso abusua monyi masum na muntie ni nsem ni yie ni claims no make no mie masum na muntie ni yie na yebesa nso di nkomo Ghana ni TV so na misiri mi subscribe button no so no like no share ama onu nso hu de ekoso.
What's up, world? My name is Jeremiah Obobi, artist, product designer, and footwear designer from Tema. In 2011, I designed a sneaker called OBJ Sac 1. It was intended to be a collaboration between myself and my brand and Sarkodie. The name Sark didn't exist back then. I coined it from Sarkodie's name and created a logo featuring his head. We met with Sarkodie's team and presented the idea. Specifically, Sammy Forson, who was his manager back then, encouraged us to return with a prototype. We did. We spent almost 8 months developing a prototype and tried to reconnect with them, but, to no avail. At the 2012 Rapperholic concert, I was asked to print the same logo I had designed on T-shirts, which were worn at the event. But we never heard from Sarkodie nor his management until 2013, when I discovered that shoes, clothing accessories were being sold under the Sark brand, which was fine. But the same logo that I created and the same Sark name that I coined was used. But my brand name was nowhere in the picture. It was, completely removed. So I confronted Sammy Forson on BlackBerry. That was the major means of, communication back then. And then Sammy claimed that Sarkodie had designed that himself, which was, funny to me. So I took the issue to the Copyright Office for mediation, as it were, as professionals do. And then I was told during the mediation, after the mediation, I was made to understand that Sarkodie himself made me understand they were going to sort me out. They were going to pay. Eventually, it didn't happen, so I had to forward the matter to court. Now, the process dragged on for 3 years. My claim was for 90,000 Ghana cedis. Sarkodie's side offered to pay 20,000 Ghana cedis. But on the day of negotiation, neither Sarkodie's legal team and he himself and my lawyer were present. Nobody was there. I was the only one that was there, right? Sadly, I haven't seen my lawyer since then. My lawyer has disappeared on the face of the earth for more than 10 years. I've never seen him again. I call and he never picks up. So, the Sark brand name and the illustrated logos were my creations, even if it was based on Sarkodie's image or name. The products were launched using my concepts without my consent, with no credit and no payment. And therefore, this video is not to, spoil anybody's reputation, but I thought it was interesting for you to know that Sarkodie is suing Ecobank for almost the same reasons, the same copyright infringement he denied me more than 10 years ago. It's interesting to me. I mean, this is food for thought. The reason why I didn't continue with the case when they didn't appear in court and the case was adjourned was my mom asked me not to continue it, so I let it go. But let me know what you think about this. It's interesting how things turn out to be, that sometimes you have to remove the beam from your eyes before you can remove the straw from somebody else's eyes. But let me know what you think about that. Big up, one.